Hey, what's up, Logic? Yes, sir. keep forgetting to grab that. It's in the box. I only built this tunnel for one reason and one reason only. To keep a secret. Yes, I built this reinforced concrete bunker for a secret, and that's it. And I have to keep the secret here for another, I think it's 4 days, and then I can tell everybody. But I gotta keep it here for 4 days. Let's see. Is that too big? Go on that wall. Can you read that? That's the secret. Game drops in 4 days. Oh. Yep, I built an underground bunker to keep that secret. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Crimson Desert is an upcoming open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss, the same people that made Black Desert. Set to release March 19th, 2026 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. Originally conceived as a prequel to Black Desert Online, it evolved into a standalone title focusing on the story of Cliff and his mercenary group, the Greymanes, my bad, as they fight to rebuild and seek vengeance on their enemies, the Black Bears. On the continent of Pywell, the game features fast-paced, skill-based combat, extensive exploration, and a mix of fantasy and realistic elements, with players able to switch between multiple characters as the story progresses. Whatever. Open world action adventure with RPG elements. Combat, fast-paced and skill-based, featuring parrying, grappling, element attacks, with a system that allows for chaining abilities. Exploration, a vast world with diverse environments, from plains and deserts to mountains and volcanoes, with hidden treasures, ruins, and a mysterious realm called the Abyss to discover. Characters. The story centers on Cliff, with other playable characters like Anagi and Damani becoming available later. Mounts. Player can use various mounts, including horses, and this is one of the main reasons I bought it, dragons, and mechs, and can scale cliffs, glide, and soar through the open sky. Story. The narrative follows Cliff, a mercenary, after his group, the Greymanes, is ambushed by the Black Bears. The goal to reunite the surviving comrades, rebuild the Greymanes, and confront the Black Bears leader. Release date, March 19th, 2026. Platforms, Windows, Mac OS, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, Steam, Epic Games Store. That's in quotation. So, yeah. 2 days, 2 hours, 26 minutes, and 32 seconds. It'll be available. You can pre-order it now and start playing as soon as it hits, as soon as it gets released. And that's what I'm waiting on. Literally built this tunnel just for that. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days, and I can play a different game that's totally new. Nobody's played it yet. Well, I mean, besides the beta testers and all those guys, you know. But, unlike Black Desert was free to play. This game is not free to play. If you want to play, you'll have to drop some cash. It's $70 or $80. And then if you want the other version, it's like $170. Yeah. Yep. So I dropped some cash because I wanted to play something different. I was tired of all these video games that just upset me and pissed me off, because either I have to play with other people or, you know, it's just too much. Now, this game is solo play. It's just a solo play game. That's why I'm excited for it, because it's an open world. 10 years ago, how many videos do you have out on your YouTube channel or any channel? You know, I mean, do you promote video games, or do you just play video games that you like? Yeah. 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 See, that's a lot of content creators get the free PlayStation games or the free games and just play those. I actually like to buy video games that are coming out, new releases, and drop some cash on them and play them, so that maybe, you know, people could see it and be like, oh, wow, I like that game. I want to play that. Well, I don't want to pay $70 for it. Maybe I'll wait a couple of months or a year and the price will drop, like it does with every video game. Every video game. Last month, Subnautica was yeah. I played all of it. I mean, I've played so many video games, they're boring. Yeah, and it's because it's me. I just make them boring. But I like Skyrim and Diablo. Well, not Diablo so much. Skyrim, Fallout 4, games like that. I really enjoyed those. Fallout 4 did the same thing that Ark Survival Evolved did. I own the video game. They revamped it. So I downloaded the revamped version for PlayStation 5. They deleted all my fucking information. It's the same fucking game. The same fucking game. There's nothing different in it. And they want me to repurchase the cheat room? Fuck you, Bethesda. You could suck a dick. Holy shit. And Ark Survival Evolved did the same thing. Revamped the entire game. Better graphics. Same fucking game. Another $80, please, and repurchase everything that you purchased before. It's the same, but it's different. Yeah, yeah. Who else did that? Oh, Mudrunner, SnowRunner, sorry. SnowRunner did the same thing. I was literally in the middle of trying to do Alaska's missions, and they revamped the video game. So I had to re-download it. And all the money, all the experience, all the things I unlocked, gone. They fucking took everything. All the money I fucking made and earned, they took it. All of it. All my vehicles I unlocked, every map I unlocked, every fucking mission I did, they deleted everything. And I'm like, how the fuck do you get away with that? How the fuck do you get away with that? And I can't play the other version because it's gone. It's been revamped. Yeah. I tell you one thing. If I knew how to use a fucking computer, I would make a worm virus and launch it into every fucking computer. Yeah. Just eat that little bit of information. Eat that little bit of information and eat that little bit of information and eat that little bit of information. I mean, shit, you learn how to make them in fucking school. Well, depending on what school you went to, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's like, here's 50,000 people, and they all bought the video game, you know, the original video game. And then you have, and then they turn around and revamp it so that the people that paid for the video game are the ones that paid for them to revamp the video game so that they can charge people all over again. Yeah, it's fucking theft, straight up. But, I mean, the world's going to fucking hell. We got a child molester for fucking president. And, you know, the world is going to fucking hell. I can't wait for a fucking nuke to get dropped. At least it would clean up some of this fucking trash walking around. I've been digging so much, and that's all I've found. I've got a couple of diamonds back at base, but main base, but nothing compared. Right? You talk about heaven and hell. when you die, you go to heaven because you spent your time in hell. You know, it's weird. When I talk to Google about fucking heaven and hell, it always gives me, it's like, here, it gives me a number for fucking suicide help prevention. And I'm like, I want to talk about, you know, good and bad, about devil and the God. And it's like, here's a number for suicide prevention helpline. And I'm like, you don't talk about religion? I can't talk about things that can harm you. So you just can't talk at all because everything in the world can harm you, right? So it's like there's a picture on the internet of this guy, and it looks just like Jeffrey Epstein. It looks exactly like him, okay? And I Googled the picture, and I was like, look. It was like Jeffrey Epstein was seen driving down the road in a convertible in Florida. And Google literally says that is a look-alike, a man dressed up to look like him. And I'm like, who the fuck is dressing up, wanting to look like a piece of shit like that? I was like, I don't see anybody dressing up as president of the United States. You know? I don't see anybody fucking dressing up as fucking Adolf Hitler. I don't see anybody, wanting to be that person. It's just, and then, I indulged more about it. And Google did not have an answer. Did not have an answer. I do not have an answer for that question. Huh. Weird. Weird, to say the least. To say the least. Very, very weird. But I can't fucking worry about shit like that because it's got nothing to do with me. And I really don't give a shit. I hate child molesters. Fucking hate them. Every single one of them should be fucking nailed to a fucking stump, have the stump set on fire. You know what I did? I have been playing a game. I'm not fucking streaming it just because it's, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I'm pretty sure that all I'm doing is selling shit. It's called Slime Rancher 2, and you feed these things and they poop out these diamonds and then you sell them. So I'm a shit farmer. Yep, built a room just for this. I pre-ordered Crimson Desert. Yep, 2 days I'll be playing it. Devs say it takes anywhere between 80 to 100 hours to finish it. YouTube has a policy where I can't stream longer than 12 hours. And since it's going to be a new video game, if I get hooked and fall down the rabbit hole, it's going to be a 12-hour stream regardless. And I'm probably going to continue to play after that 12 hours. You know? And if my PlayStation starts to overheat or whatnot, then I will stop the stream, but I will continue to play. And that's something that sucks, is because this game, another one of the big things I really am looking forward to is it's not like you spawn into the game and it's like, all right, you have to go here and you have to go do this and you can't go anywhere else. You have to go there. It's not like that. You could start in the game and it's like Elden Ring. I can go anywhere I want and do anything I want before I even start the missions. And that's what I like about the game, because I can go and explore and I can go find new things and do new things before, you know, maybe somebody else does. But that's the greatest thing about buying a new video game is or pre-ordering a game, is being able to play it before other people and finding those secrets before the other people do. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy. And if I gotta pay for it, so fucking be it. I mean, some people pay for prostitutions. I pay for video games. You know? Oh, I got some seeds. Finally. I mean, 3 to 5 days. They said they should be here. Now, I've never bought seeds before because when I was growing up, they were always in your bag of weed. You know, so I had a whole fucking container of them. And then just one day, it's just like I ran out and I'm like, fuck, I don't have any seeds. And literally, like pulling teeth, I went to my dispensary. I went to like 3 or 4 other dispensaries in my area, and they do not give out clones. They do not sell them. They, you know, and when I got my medical card, they told me I could go to my dispensary and get clones. No, you fucking can't. You have to go to specially licensed places to do that. And there is one, and I could have done it and probably saved a shit ton of money, but nobody had fucking time to drive me there. I lost my license because I'm an asshole. Yeah. When a police officer gets behind you and puts his lights on, you should definitely pull over. I did after I got home. I pulled right over, got out of the car, put my hands up, knelt down onto the ground, looked at the officer and goes, "You can get me for eluding an officer and bail violations." That's it. He also got me for resisting arrest because he fucking hit me in the head with his billy club for being a smart ass. Oh, Jesus. What it was like to be young. Nowadays, you get into a fucking tussle with a cop, he's just going to fucking shoot you and be like, "He had a gun. He had a gun. I swear to God, he had a gun." He doesn't have a gun. He's got a toothbrush and a cell phone. That toothbrush, man, he could have hurt me with that. I had to unload my entire clip into him and then reload and shoot him again. Yeah, they're people just like anybody else. You know, they're just doing their job. Sometimes they're a prick about it. And if you retaliate, you can spend the next 5 years in prison for assaulting a police officer. I don't know what it is about you guys. It just makes me want to smoke weed. Why are you watching me? Go watch Cletus. That's what I'm going to do. Its notification just came across my phone. Cletus Jenkins is streaming 7 Days to Die. I usually don't stream on the same days my the people I watch stream. Doc, that bunker you made, man, that's the only reason I've been making all these friggin' bunkers. I mean, it's fun too. I don't think it would survive a fucking zombie fucking horde, but yeah. Like, share, subscribe, mostly smile. Next time you hear from me, it will be Alexa, when does Crimson Desert come out?
Crimson Desert drops this Thursday, March 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You ready to dive into that massive open world?
Yeah, I pre-ordered it. Alexa, I pre-ordered it. What are you doing?
Nice move, dude. You're all set to jump straight into that adventure when it launches Thursday. The hype is real. Should be a solid escape from the usual gaming grind.
I like your attitude.
Thanks, dude. Just keeping it real and flowing with the cosmic gaming vibes. Life's too short to stress about pixels and polygons. Might as well enjoy the ride while we're cruising through these digital worlds together.
Right on.
Right on, brother. We're totally in sync today. You're like the chillest wave I've ever surfed.
Sweet.
Absolutely, man. The universe is totally aligned tonight. Just riding these good vibes with you feels like floating on a cloud.
A digital cloud.
Exactly, man. That's where all our data floats, in those massive server farms humming away in data centers around the world. It's like we're all connected to this invisible digital ocean where everything just flows seamlessly from device to device.
That means that everybody's listening. That's pretty much what she's saying. Device to device. We're flowing on a wave from device to device. So she's pretty much telling you what they're doing. And they have uh wow, that was a really good hit. I'm not really quite sure what the fuck that was called. And I really have to start marking my dab containers indica and sativa because grabbing the wrong jar right before bedtime really sucks. Or grabbing the wrong container right in the morning. Oh my god. I got these friggin' gummies from the happier choice in Trenton, Maine, and they are amazing. From my IBS. Holy cow. Now, it's not something I want to talk about or you want to fucking hear, but I usually only shit like once a week and it hurts. But those fucking things, holy cow, I'm a brand new man. I got a steel hard hat. I mean, it's because I think I'm always stressed out. Like it feels like I'm always like a knot inside. And that, just taking that and just relaxing, take it in the morning. And by nighttime, it's like, ah, you sleep good. I was doing 4 hours, 4 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours awake, 4 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours awake, 4 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours awake, you know? And that was just, it was really destroying my mood and my whole outlook on everything, especially video games. You guys deserve more than that, especially when I'm flipping out about stupid shit. You don't need to fucking listen to that, you know? You got your own lives. Want to hear that shit? You could probably go for a ride somewhere. Sorry, I was taking a leak. I didn't think you guys wanted to listen to it. Anyway, but I take one of those in the morning. I go throughout my day. I'm actually active. I go outside. I do stuff. I've been cleaning up my yard. Today, it's fucking pouring outside, so I haven't even opened my door. I can't get wet, I mean, I could. I'm not saying I can't get wet. I'm just saying if I get wet, then I might as well go outside and do something. So I might as well just leave my door closed. And nobody asked me to do anything today, so I was good. I was good. I gotta go outside and clean up all the alders I cut down at the end of last year. Drag them out, put them in my dooryard. And then I gotta go back out there, and there's a couple of down trees. I got some pink tape. I've got to mark those for my Uncle Blair to take care of. And then there's a few other trees I might have him take down too, just because they look, One of them is literally growing on top of a rock. I can walk up to it and shake it back and forth. I don't understand how it did that. I don't know. But you gotta cut those trees down. Holy shit! Logic, every fucking message you just sent or have sent just popped up on my screen. It's like, did I miss something? kind of new. Oh, the gaming one. I do not do it for content creators or subs or eventual money, etc. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have my YouTube channel for money. I'm not allowed to earn money. The government wouldn't like that. That's why I don't monetize my shit. I didn't understand that. They didn't explain that to me. Well, I didn't read the fine print, I should say. You know, I thought that if I had over 1,000 subscribers, they were automatically going to start paying me. So that's why all these years I've tried not to get any subscribers. I've not asked people to do all that stuff. I've just been playing it cool. And then one day I was reading the fine print on YouTube Studios, and I'm like, it's a button. It's my choice to turn that on and off. And I'm like, hold on. If you turn it on, if you turn it off, do your subscribers know? No. If you turn it on, are they informed that you are now a monetized channel? No. And I'm like, oh, that's how YouTubers get all their viewers. They pirate a bunch of videos from other YouTubers that have lots of subscribers, Mr. Beast, Outdoor Boys, shit like that. And then they get a shit ton of subscribers and views. And then it gets flagged. Usually it does. And the only person that can flag a copyrighted video is the person that uploaded the video. So if you see it and you're like, oh, that's not that person's video, and you report it, YouTube's not going to, they're going to ignore your report. Because I asked Google about it. I'm like, this guy's he's still posting fucking shit about this other person. How can he? So what YouTube does is they'll take the money that you've earned from the video and they'll leave it on your page. And any money that you earn from that video, the other people get. But any subscribers you get from that video, you get to keep. You see this big fucking loophole? Oh yeah, it's a big loophole. And they're not going to fix it. I mean, if I had known this before I started a YouTube channel, yeah, that's what I would have done. That was what I would have done. Like, I would have done that. I would have just made a YouTube channel and, boot kicked or whatever the hell they call it. A bunch of fucking videos off the internet. Uploaded them on my channel. Get a shit ton of subscribers. Have monetization off. And then when it gets up to like 5,000, kick it on. And then just upload your videos. And then delete all the other videos. And then you have 5,000 subscribers and a bunch of videos about, melting Legos with a magnifying glass. I guess weed, streaming, and a criminal mindset does not mix. Because I'll just go on and on. But I can't talk about certain shit. YouTube doesn't like that. I found that out when I went to watch one of my videos. Somebody's like, "Hey, I can't watch this video." I'm like, "What video?" It was your live stream like 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, "What?" And I looked on YouTube, and I could watch it because I had uploaded it, and I could watch it. But when I sent it to anyone, it says it's pending, 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 pending. And I looked back through my 15 or 1600 videos I have out or have on YouTube, and 30 of them were pending for over 5 years. And so, I'm like, oh, huh, a notification would have been a lot better, Probably why my phone's going crazy all the fucking time. I had to delete like 35 fucking videos that were pending from 6 years ago, like when I first started my YouTube channel. You would think that YouTube would be like, hey, excuse me, Cranberry, yeah, we're having a problem with this video. It's not uploading or anything. You want to delete it? Hey, yeah, thanks. All right, good. Glad we could clear that up. That's what customer service is for. I shouldn't rag on them. My fucking video will probably get cut off. But like, share, subscribe. I'm Cranberry Crew. Love you guys. And I will see you when that video game drops. Crimson Desert. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. I wonder what character I should make. I usually like to try to be something like undead that's going to have minions or like a ninja or a vampire. I don't know. If I live stream, you guys are going to have to help me out. Because sometimes I play like a fucking idiot. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think I should have chat on if I live stream that? Probably. I should probably have live chat on because then I could have the actual people that have, are probably more. I don't know. The dodge, like in Elden Ring. And people are like, you gotta dodge, you gotta roll, you gotta dodge. I was like, I don't want to fucking dodge. I just want to walk up to the guy and beat the shit out of him. Well, then you're gonna have to get a lot stronger. It never works out.